Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. I am glad you're here. Today is our monthly nail polish basket. It is a day late. I was sound asleep all day Sunday. I apologize for that, but we are here. We are going to do monthly nail polish basket. Now, one thing I do not have is my little nail polish wheels. I'm hoping they're somewhere. I have been packing and cleaning, you know how that goes, and I threw out a whole bunch of practice wheels. Yeah, I don't practice just on my phalanges. I practice on practice wheels as well, because this is how I practice my fine motor skills, that and makeup. So I do practice on them, and I threw a whole bunch away, and I'm hoping that my monthly nail polish basket wheels did not get thrown away in them, but the chances are high. If they have, they have, and there's nothing we can do to fix that, but we can move on with what we have. So let's start out, even though we don't have the wheel, let's start out with the two items that I have that are constantly in this project. They are the ones that I consider to be polishes I am panning. I had two, then there was one that seized up on me, and I added another polish into it. I counted that one as completed, so technically I have one done, and I have a new one that I'm working on, plus the one that has been with me since February. Okay, the first polish that we're going to talk about is the one that's been here the longest, and it is Ditzy by LA Color. It is just this gold glitter bomb. That's all that it is. It's just plain gold glitter. When I brought it in, it was brand new. I bought it for Christmas, didn't use it, and then I drew it for this project, which I was kind of bummed about, but that's okay. At first update, I was right there at that line, so I used quite a bit in that first month. Then at the next update, I don't even know if you can see that second line. It is so close to that first line, and then I do not have it marked, but it looks like, I know I used this in the last month, but it looks like it's about either right with that second line or just slightly below. I mean, I think I used it once. I know I used it once, so I'm not surprised that it's right next to that line, but it actually looks like it's on that line, which is possible since it's a glitter, but that's a bummer. I did so well the first month. Why am I not doing so well? So I need to get a move on this, because this one stays until it is completely finished. It's part of my project polish, which I'm technically not doing, but I am in my monthly nail basket. Okay, the other permanent item in my project, the line is almost gone. This is my Franken polish that I dumped just the last dregs of the first polish into, and it was right there. The line has basically come off. I will mark it when we are done here, and I can't really tell where we are now. It looks like we're about right there, so not a lot of motion, but some. I have been wearing this quite a bit, especially on my toes. I wear it mostly there. I like the color a lot. This is just one coat of it. A second coat is actually a little bit prettier, but I do like the shade of this one a little bit more. It's also on this hand, but this hand has unicorn horn on it, so it's just a little bit different. But This one also will stay with me. I do like this shade more than I did the first Franken polish, I will say that. But I need to get working on it because I'm afraid, since that one seized up and I added it to this thinner polish, I'm afraid this one will seize up as well. That's why I used it on my toes so much, but I need to work on this more. Alright, last month I drew 4 polishes, and I don't really measure these ones because I can wear them once, I can wear them every single day of the month, whatever I choose to do, but I do use them. That's the rules. I have to use them at least once. And so this is my Pacifica unicorn horn. It is just an iridescent topper. I love unicorn horn, and that's why I put it on top of this one. It kind of changes the color of the nail polish you're wearing. I did post a picture on my Instagram with it over, and it completely changed the color. So it took a pink to purple, or a purple to pink, whatever polish it was, it totally changed it. And so that's what I like about unicorn horn, is you put it on a nail polish and it gives you a totally different polish. So I really like unicorn horn. I'm surprised I didn't use it more. I do know I lost it at one point this month, but I did use it multiple times throughout the month. So unicorn horn will probably always be in my collection as long as Pacifica is making it, because it is awesome. Dollish Polishes polish that I drew last month, and it is Berrylicious. I had never worn it. It is this beautiful, like dusty, creamy pink. Kind of reminds me of like strawberries in whipped cream. And then it's got a whole bunch of micro glitters in there. Yeah, they're glitters. So it is gorgeous. I enjoyed this polish. I did wear it more than once. It is just a divine shade. It fit my mood perfectly for this time of year. I purchased some more Dollish Polish in the past month. Thanks to a subscriber. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate you putting me onto Dollish Polish's Etsy website. Thanks a lot, Julie. No, I was very appreciative to Julie telling me about it so I could go find some really good deals at Dollish Polish's Etsy shop, and some really good polish. The next one is called Pink Ladies Rule the School. It is just this pink cream. I wasn't sure I would like this when I drew it, and I love the shade. It's a different kind of pink. I don't know how to describe it. There's a little dustiness to it, but there's like a blue undertone as well. So it is just very pretty on the nail. I stinking adored this polish. Unfortunately, I only wore it once because I didn't think I'd like it. So now I know that I like Pink Ladies Rule the School, which is from their Grease collection. Yeah, I have a feeling if I can find a bottle of it, I would buy a full size of it because it's unique. I don't have any type of pink shade quite like Pink Ladies Rule the School in my collection. Trust me, I know. And the last one I drew was a light blue by OPI, and it's called Suzy Without a Paddle. This is a beautiful light blue cream. Very pretty. I actually wore it for the 4th of July with a red from a different project, but it was perfect. It was the perfect shade. Now, could I have used a royal blue or a navy blue? Sure, but this was in a project and it was perfect. It was perfect. It fit my outfit. It fit mood. So I was glad to have Suzy without a paddle, since it was the 4th of July, and I just really like this shade. I really like this shade. Okay, it's time to draw the next polishes for the nail polish basket for this upcoming month, but we're going to do something a little different. I've been going through all of my polishes and seeing if I have polishes that are the same shade, you know, maybe not the same name or brand, but the same shade. I no longer like, things like that, so I can declutter some of my polishes. Not because I want to get rid of my polishes, it's because I'm moving and I have over 400 polishes, and I've had to buy cases to move my polish, which is actually a great investment, but I limited myself on the amount of carriers I would purchase, so I have some that I need to declutter. Some of them are ones I have duplicates of, like I have a full-size bottle when I have a mini bottle, and some, you know, I don't like. So all of those that are on the fence, these are maybes, are in this basket. I don't know if you can see it. That is all of them. These are all my maybes. That doesn't mean I'm going to get rid of all of these. I can guarantee you I will not be. But they are on the line. But we are going to actually work on all of these polishes. And I know that sounds a little weird because I don't have, I don't know, there's probably 30 polishes in here, maybe a little more. So if I want to work on all of these polishes, plus my project polishes, plus my polishes I am trying to finish up, how am I going to do that? Well, I don't polish my nails just once a day. Sometimes I polish them 2 or 3 times a day. Sometimes I miss a day or a couple of days, depending. But I think with these ones, I think I can actually go through them, because once I put them on the nail, I will know if I want to keep them or just, you know, declutter them. But I have to downsize because I have limited myself on my carriers. And I will be honest with you, I have very limited space left in those carriers after I have put all my polish in there this weekend. So if I keep all of these, they will be going in a box like this, unprotected, and I don't want that. I am excited to work on them to see if I can keep them, because I actually liked them at some point, or like them. So that is it for nail polish basket. I know this one was a little longer than usual, but I had a lot of explaining to do on this one. You guys, take good care of yourself, be safe, and I will see you on the next one.